Hello, it's me, Alex the Rambler. Now, I figured I'd finish up with the background videos with a little chat about the state of the channel and I guess like an update on the old Noggeroony. Yeah, so this is the third video that I've done, probably in a month. It's just been kind of like a vlog where well, the first one was saying please stop. Second one is I'm taking a break. Clearly the break didn't last very long because I think I've uploaded every day this week now. That's a lot. That's a lot to upload every week. Yeah, I went from taking 2 days off, or 3 days off, to then basically working many hours. So, need to get better at actually taking more time off. So yesterday I went down to Canterbury and spent the afternoon with a YouTuber called Aldra. Had a lovely time just wandering around. But anyway, I digress. So, from the title of the video, you've probably seen that I've said, YouTube is killing my channel. So I wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube not kind of recommending me to you anymore. But it's weird, okay? So January was actually my best month for viewership that I've ever had. But views on new videos are getting less and less and less and less and less if they're not Hearts of Iron 4. So I'm in a bit of a catch-22 where I'm trying to move away from Hoi a little bit more, but I can't because YouTube won't actually show you any video that isn't Hearts of Iron 4. Or, if they do, then you're just not clicking on them. And I did a bit of a community poll yesterday, which I'm trying to stay over to this side of the screen so you can kind of see, like, up here. I'll try and put the image. I just wanted to check if you'd actually seen the latest video that I uploaded in your subscription feed or in your homepage, and only 51% of you said yes out of 10,000 votes at the time of recording. 49% said no. That's really concerning that half of you that answered that poll haven't seen stuff that I've been uploading. I don't really know what's going on there. It's also a similar case for the poll that I did on Twitter. 58 said yes, you'd seen it. 42% said no, you haven't seen it. And that's based on like 500 votes. So I don't really know what to do going forward because I'm not just going to upload Hearts of Iron 4. That's not what's going to happen. I can't rely on one game to make a living on. Obviously, when I'm getting 2 to 3 million views a month usually, then I'm making a good income. Like, although I'm saying YouTube is killing my channel, in a way it's not. But it's only promoting older Hearts of Iron 4 videos, with the exception of the occasional Hearts of Iron 4 video that I upload every now and then. So, the What If Poland Was an Island, that was my best performing video in a single day that I've ever had. So it's weird, okay? I'm in a bit of a weird scenario. Anno, I thought that people would enjoy the Anno video, but again, so all of this is relative to the size of the channel, okay? So when I say my video only got 30,000 views, that's relative to a channel that I'm used to getting between 50 to 150,000 views per video, I'd say. So when new videos are released and in 4 or 5 days they only have 33,000 views, it's concerning. And I'm not really sure what to do. I want to keep doing strategy games, and I want to keep doing other stuff. So my worst video in terms of viewership for a very long time is me playing Bus Simulator. And I had a lot of fun with Bus Simulator, but apparently no one wanted to watch it, or you just didn't see it in your channel feed. I would say it's a video worth watching. I think that in non-Hoi videos, I tend to relax a bit more and just have fun with the game. So it comes through that more in a video. With Hearts of Iron, well, I know the game very well now, so unless it's like a ridiculous mod, doing a normal challenge video like the one I did the other day of the infantry only, it doesn't make for a great video, I don't think, anymore. I was just uploading for a week just to see if I could, and I think that shows in my editing that I'm not editing as much compared to videos a few months ago. I'm just not putting the time in. I'm making all the cuts and it's all edited down, but in terms of like little animation, well, not even animations, little different pannings and little things popping up on screen, there's a lot less. And I think it might be because I came back from the break a little bit too early. It's a weird thing when it's like, I guess it's like anything really. Like, you get a huge amount of endorphin rush when you see a video doing well, and then when you upload a video and it completely tanks, the effect that that can have on your, like, the old noggin, it's quite profound. It's very odd. It's an odd feeling to know that you've put hours and hours of work in and no one's going to see it. Now, I know a lot of you might have small channels and you might feel the same way, and for me to complain about it is a bit like, well, he should shut up, he's got loads of viewers and subscribers. No, that's true, but fame, I'm not famous, but like fame on the internet is very short for most people. So a lot of channels will just fade away into obscurity, and then you'll forget that you ever watched them. I think I've done quite well over the past, I think I started properly uploading in 2012, so that's 7 years now to still have any kind of audience. And the fact that I have actually managed to, I was on a video on the main Yogscast channel, so to actually go from watching them in 2012 to now in 2019 working with them on videos is quite, for me, I think that's a very good thing that's happened this past year, joining the Yogscast network, being able to work with creators that I was watching when my channel had 100 subscribers or something. You know, it's quite a feeling, really, of like, wow, I'm doing a video with Lewis, or wow, I'm getting ignored by Lewis. But actually, so during my, like, break, I went up to Scotland to visit my friend. I went down to Bristol to work from the Yogscast office for a week. And in a couple of weeks, I'm heading back to Canada for a few months. I kind of want to see if Vancouver is still a place I'd like to try and move to. I don't want the breakup to be the reason I don't try again. Because I think I'm getting to a better place in my head now where I can hopefully manage things a little bit better and not just get very down and then start having a drink, basically. Which is always difficult too. I never really know how much to talk about things with you lot, because it's difficult. There should be a boundary. It's like someone asked me on Twitch the other day if when's the last time I had sex. It's like, well, it's not really any of your business, and I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, I digress. So I'm not really sure what to do with YouTube going forward. I think that I'm going to turn this main channel into a kind of like a 3 pillars of gaming. So you'll have Paradox titles, you'll have Total War titles, and any other strategy game that's kind of coming out, or I feel that could be a good fit on the channel. I was really surprised with how Age of Empires did. That's got 50,000 views now. So it was a bit of a slow burner. It's still getting viewership now. And the last Total War video I did also did quite well. The perfect Total War game. I really enjoyed making that. So I'm going to make more. Yeah. And I think I might make a second channel for anything else that I want to do. So I know some of you will click on whatever I upload because you just watch for me, if that sounds odd. You don't generally watch because it's Hearts of Iron, you watch because you find me entertaining, which is very humbling. And I know there's some of you that will only click on strategy games, and a lot of you that only want to watch Hearts of Iron for the 300th time, which is fair enough. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm just trying to think and figure out how I can keep a healthy channel running long term and keep growing. I think it's very easy to see other people growing a lot quicker than you, and who have always been larger than you, and you kind of, it's very easy to be bitter and jealous and not really think that maybe it's my content that's wrong, not what they're doing is wrong. So I need to get better at creating content that I think you guys and gals will enjoy. Just because I enjoy Bus Driving Simulator, well, I don't enjoy it, but I enjoyed making the video, doesn't mean that you want to watch it. But there's got to be a fine balance between what I want to make and what you want to watch. So I need to get better at doing that, And I think having a second channel for me to upload whatever I want, probably more Bus Simulator, no, I'm just kidding, but it could be anything, like first-person shooters, RPGs, silly collabs, random Twitch compilations, yeah. So, this is, again, I've waffled on for way too long. I guess I have a lot to talk about. But I guess to sum up, YouTube in a way it's not killing my channel, but it's making it difficult to see this as a long-term thing based on new videos being released, rather than, you know, because every video I upload now is not a hit. It's by no means guaranteed a hit. In fact, when a video gets 14,000 views, it's not worth me investing the time to make it, because the ad revenue will be too low to warrant it being made. And also, when I have an editor that will do my live stream highlights, and sometimes the viewership doesn't get enough, so it kind of cuts into my cut. I will take more money out of my cut to give to my editor, because she's done the work, so she needs to get paid, but the videos won't get enough viewership to warrant me having an editor to do them, so it's like a lost leader. I don't know, it's difficult to think of YouTube in a business way, but you have to when you're at the stage that I am, because I am running a business. I've been doing this full-time for almost 2 years now, so it's tricky. It's tricky, and I want to have a good conversation with you all. I know it's kind of a one-way conversation. Basically, you're going to listen, and I want this to be able to be a long-term thing, but the reality is it might not be. So, although I'm making a good living right now, I'm trying to save as much as possible, so I have like a chunk of savings that I can fall back on if this doesn't work out. It's looking like it's fine at the moment, but going forward I need to be a lot more tactical. So, for example, if I was to... The Battlefront 2 video that I made a month or so ago, that would go on the second channel. Age of Empires would be on this channel. Democracy 3 would be on this channel. Super Seducer would be on the second channel. You know, that kind of stuff. So, let me know your thoughts if you watched this all the way through. Oh my god, what was that? It's like a weird hiccup burp. Anyway, of course, I could actually do more vlogs like these if you enjoy them. But, you know, I think I'll log off now. I just wanted to update you on where I am with the channel, which has to make changes, and where I am in my own mind. Still need to make changes, and I need to get better at taking more time off. Because doing like 50 to 70 hour weeks isn't really sustainable. That's why I've also stopped streaming late at night and hosting Hoi 4 games, because I find them too stressful. And I'm just streaming stuff like XCOM 2 and stuff now. So if you want to watch the Twitch streams, they're usually Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at around 6:30 GMT. So hopefully I'll see you all, and you've seen this video and you've watched it all the way through. I hope you've watched it all the way through. And you just get a bit of an insight into a YouTuber's world. If there's stuff you want me to talk about, I'll happily make a vlog on it. Maybe on my little toilet vlogs. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for support. And check out the videos that you haven't seen. Just go onto my channel page and you'll see what I've been uploading the past month. So yeah, see you then. Bye. Many thanks to Aidan, Andrew, Brock Obama, Cadius, Clinshaw, I Am a Living Legend, Jiggly Crotch, Logan, Martin, Name, Sam, Sean, Stephen and Wyatt for being ridiculous RAM supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!